Hello, it's Alexandria Barker here, and welcome to my live. I'm going to be discussing, are you feeling unsafe today? And I know a lot of us are, and I include myself in that. But I'd just like to, just to kick things off, I'd just like to get us all feeling a little more grounded and centered. So I just ask you to just close your eyes for a moment and take a few nice deep breaths. Breathing in and release. And deep breath in, right down to your feet, and let it go. One more nice deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Beautiful. So now let's talk about, I don't want to ignore, the gorilla in the room, so to speak. So I know a lot of us are feeling insecure and unsafe simply because we're being so triggered by what's happening in the world around us. And so I wanted to really address that with you right here and now today. So everything is energy. And even though there are external things happening, the reason you feel the way you do has to do with you. I was down at Lemoyne today with my daughter and grandkids, and the water was so peaceful, and it was just absolutely beautiful, almost completely still, and the water matched the sky, the same colors, the same tones, and it was absolutely beautiful and peaceful. And you could, and people, you could hear laughter in the distance. Other people were taking advantage of the opportunity to get out. And this is my kitty wanting to say hi. And so, so for as long as you could have something positive to focus on, nobody was worried about, all the stuff that's triggering us right now with the virus. So I just wanted to speak to that a little bit. So for me, this is what it's triggering is one of the powerhouses in our body, one of our chakras, actually our root chakra. So it's really hitting us where we live in terms of family and tribe. Let me just move this gorgeous girl. Go boy, go play. So it's triggering us. It is triggering us because that root chakra, which connects us to our survival, our tribe, our family, it's being very triggered right now because a lot of people seem to have, we're feeling threatened, and for good reason. I mean, we're told to restrict, I'm not going to elaborate, and I don't want to promote more fear. So you all know what we're dealing with right now. So this is just about feeling better. So you'll notice I'm wearing red. Red is the color of our root chakra, which is located right, you're sitting on it. If you're sitting down, you're sitting on that root chakra. It's a big, beautiful, glowing red ball. You can imagine, if you're connecting with your chakra angels, you can imagine it as being like your red chakra angel, or you can picture like a red flower or a red crystal. However you like to visualize this is what is responsible for us either feeling grounded or for not feeling grounded. And when it's being triggered as actively as it is right now, it's all over the media, it's all over the news, it's all over everything. It's in the air. It's like, especially as empaths, light workers, sensitive souls, I know you're feeling this. I'm feeling this. I have to come home. That's why I'm wearing red. And not to be too personal, but I have red underwear on as well, because any red that I can, surround myself with, red socks, red underwear, red shirts, it's going to help me feel grounded and connected because it is the color that resonates with this chakra. So what do we do about all these feelings? I mean, if you're feeling that insecurity, if you're feeling that unsafeness, that is an indication to you that root chakra is out of whack. So we need to bring it back into balance. I'm going to take you through a little meditation at the end of this and leave you with a nice affirmative prayer that you can repeat. You can watch this over and over again, and also a lovely affirmation. But I just wanted to speak a little bit to this as it is, like, what can you do right now? Put on something red, take a deep breath, and repeat after me that all is well. All is well. In the present moment, all is well. See, where our anxiety comes from is when we try to propel ourselves into the future, and it's unknown. So, of course, it's going to trigger this. It's going to make people just, I don't know what to do, I don't know, how, whether to, people are are reacting in terms of, they're hoarding food. They're hoarding toilet paper so they can resell it and make a bunch of money. And, so this is what's motivating these people. So they clearly have an unbalanced root chakra, because that's how you behave, because you start to be motivated from greed and selfishness. And so when you see that action take place around you, even in the people you may know and love, you know that it's because they're unbalanced. So how do we get balanced? Well, with the root chakra, it loves movement. It loves for you to be barefoot, and it's a little early in the year to do earthing, to go walking around barefoot, which is a number one, really quick way to get grounded and rooted once again. But even as we sit here, let's just drop your attention down to your feet. Like, really feel the earth under your feet. It's there, it's supporting us, and it's really appreciating this little time out too. You see many posts about how, water is clearing and animals are coming back, and already so quickly the earth is regenerating. So it's not all bad news. So one thing I would say is turn off the hype. You're going to know the important information. You don't need to be following on the news or even Facebook. Like, I try to keep it all very positive. All my social platforms, I try to keep it very positive, because we don't need any more triggering. So let's bring that awareness to your feet, and just imagine you can breathe through the soles of your feet. And we're going to breathe that energy up from the core, the center of the earth, and up through all the crystals, and it's going to bring all that energy up through your feet into your root chakra, and then we can release it back down. And the earth is so kind and so forgiving and so loving. We can release any negative feelings right down, and the earth will transmute that. Our beautiful Mother Earth will turn that into something useful. So breathe it in. So we're still going to do our breathing, but just breathe in all that goodness from the core, the center of the earth, and hold it for a moment at your root chakra, and then release. Let it go. Let's do one more. And let go of all the ick, all the worry, all the stress. What really brings me back to being grounded is just to take focus on what's happening right now. Is there food in my fridge? Yeah. Am I with loved people? People I would give anything for? Yes. Have I got a roof over my head? Are there friends? Do we have technology? Is this problem being handled? Yes, yes, yes. So let the fear go away. Another thing you can do to help with this chakra is to do some yoga. It's really good for your root chakra. I love tree pose, and that's a simple variation. Most people can do just even standing. You don't have to be like, with your foot resting high up on your thigh. You can have one foot resting on your ankle and just your hands in prayer, and it's going to bring you back in balance, because it is a balancing pose. And just be sure to do some on either side. Also, just to sit either in lotus or just in easy pose, just sit on the ground, and just again breathing as if you can breathe out through that root chakra and release any negativity back down into the earth. It's going to be transmuted and turned into something wonderful and something positive. So those are just a couple of ways. Another is to eat the color red. Okay. Don't eat the color red. Eat foods that are red. Eat beets, eat apples, eat anything that is that beautiful red color, and that is going to also nourish and support that root chakra. So these are just a couple of ways, and I do want to get into that prayer. I know you only have so much time to sit here with me, but I just wanted to really touch on that, just to know it doesn't mean the sky is falling and the world is coming to an end. It means your chakra's out of balance. So we're going to be talking more about chakras, because my whole purpose for this group is to teach you to be empowered empaths, empowered light workers, sensitive souls, and to learn that you have the power to create your reality. You have the power over your life. So your thoughts are creating your reality. Therefore, any fear-based thoughts have no place in your mind or on your lips. So we need to just really limit all of that. And I even make, as part of my prayer, I ask the divine for the wisdom and the faith to use this beautiful power we've been endowed with to create our reality with our thoughts, and to use that wisely by never directing my thoughts toward anything I don't want. So that's really, really important. So whenever you're feeling that fear, that's your higher self telling you that this is not true. Your higher self is not seeing it the way you see it. at that moment when you're feeling that gripped in that fear. So there's a few things I'm going to do to help you with this. I'm going to post a tapping video I made a few years ago, and it's just going to take you through the basics. But it can be as simple as, even though I'm feeling this fear, I love and forgive and accept myself. Okay, let's do a quick round. Tapping on your karate chop point. Even though I'm feeling this fear. Repeat after me, out loud, please. Even though I'm feeling this fear, I love and forgive myself. Even though I'm feeling this fear, I'm gripped with this fear. I feel the tightness in my chest, and it's terrifying, and I can't stand it. But I love and forgive and accept myself anyway. And even though I'm feeling this fear, and it's all in the media, and it's all around me, and everybody's scared, nobody knows what's going on, I deeply and completely love and forgive and accept myself. Now we're going to go through the points. Eyebrow point. I'm feeling the fear. I'm feeling this fear. It's really important that you repeat out loud as you're tapping. This is actually clearing it from your system. Feeling this fear. I'm feeling afraid because I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid because I don't know what to believe. I don't know if I should believe the media. You know, there's so much controversy back and forth. I don't know what to believe, so I'm feeling fear. I'm feeling this fear. This anxiety, it's gripping me, it's tightening my chest, it's really uncomfortable. Under the arm. It's making me feel insecure, and it's making me feel anxious and afraid. I'm feeling this fear because I feel like I would be a bad citizen if I didn't feel this fear. People would think I'm out of my mind if I didn't feel this fear. Maybe feeling this fear is keeping me safe. Maybe I am really indulging in this fear because I think it's the best thing for me to do. It's healthy for me and my family to feel this fear. But really, is that really true? Isn't fear an acronym for false, how's it go? EAR. False things appearing real, false evidence appearing real. So if it's false evidence appearing real, then it doesn't really exist. If love is all that's really truly real, then maybe there's another way I can handle this without feeling the fear. Maybe by feeling fear, I'm contributing to the overall presence of fear going on in the world right now. And maybe, just maybe, I would be better serving my country, my fellow humans in the world, if I release some of this fear. What if I could make these changes and be safe and be aware without being alarmed? Feeling the fear start to dissipate a little bit, it feels better. I feel like it's more in keeping really with who I am and who I know myself to be. If I am a powerful extension of God, if I am part of God expressing itself through me, then really there's nothing to fear. It's there. Maybe I'm safe in the hands of Source. And as I let go of this fear, I can breathe a little more easily. And I begin to feel a certain serenity coming over me. I'm starting to really believe that all will really be well. All is well. And all is right. And all is exactly as it should be right now. And what if there's some really powerful changes that are going to come from this? And maybe a lot of people are really going to wake up spiritually. And it's going to be a better world to live in. So I'm releasing the fear. And I'm going to take notice when I feel this fear coming on, and I'm going to do some tapping. Or I'll come back and watch this video and tap with Alexandria. I know they say, don't touch your face, but I washed my hands before, and I'm sure you did too, and you can wash them again right after. Tapping it out, releasing the fear, and letting peace reign once again. Releasing any lingering fear from every part of my being, every cell in my body. Releasing the fear and letting it go. And take a deep breath. And release. Let it go. I feel better. I hope you feel better. And just to recap some of those things you can do. Get moving. Dance barefoot. We've been blessed with this time to really, do some natural healing for ourselves. So, there's some great aromatherapies you can use. There's, eating red food, like I said, and I'm going to leave you with a prayer here. Actually, I would like to get right into it. So you can go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm going to help you with this right now. So, closing your eyes. This one is about physical health, which is actually in my program, Wishful Thanking. 7 Simple Steps to Abundance, which is all about how to work to create your ideal life through the chakras. So in it, I've married each chakra up with a specific life area, and the root chakra is about health. So, taking a deep breath, and just relax, close your eyes. I am so grateful for the fabulous health I enjoy every day. I breathe freely, see and hear clearly, and my hormones and chakras are all perfectly balanced and work beautifully. I am whole. I am perfect. I am strong. I am powerful. I am loving. I am harmonious. And I am happy. I love my body. I feel younger, stronger, and more flexible every day. I am so grateful for this magnificent body and the vibrant good health I have. I create a happier, healthier body with every breath. My body moves freely and looks great and works great. I have all the energy and vitality I need to do everything I love to do. I give thanks for my ever-increasing health and vitality. I am nourished and satisfied by the food I eat, and it's so easy to make healthy food choices that taste great. Everything I eat contributes to my overall health. I feel better every day. I am confident and secure. I listen to the wisdom of my body. It knows what I need. I love myself exactly as I am, and every day I find new ways to love and appreciate myself. I am fit and fabulous and have boundless energy. My health is awesome. I radiate youthful energy, confidence, and positivity. I am beautiful and powerful. I sleep soundly every night and wake feeling fully rested and ready to enjoy another beautiful day. Namaste. So the affirmation for this chakra that I wanted to share, and I'll write it out. I am grounded, safe, and secure, and connected to all of life. The earth supports me, and my needs are abundantly met. So I hope you feel better. I feel better just even doing this on behalf of you. I could feel the energy too. I'm picking it up from everywhere. But don't you feel better? Just to even admit that and express that, tap on it, and release it. And if this has resonated with you, if you feel like my program might be right for you, I have a whole program written around this, and it's perfect for empaths. It was created for empaths. So if you're interested, give me a call. Let's have a conversation, and we can take it to the next level. So thank you so much again, my beautiful dreamers, my beautiful empaths, and namaste, my friends, and stay well. I know you will. Big love. Bye for now.